Cheers, everybody. We have a two-mover today again. White to go here and win this in two moves with a checkmate. So I don't think you need more information than that, really. So you can pause the video now, see if you can solve this one on your own. Go ahead. All right, welcome back. So we want to have some checkmate, probably anyway. Where in these squares with the queen, or maybe on the 8th rank somewhere. So let's do the normal procedure, just checking different moves. Moving the king, and we want to checkmate here. Well, that allows the black king to escape up here, and we don't have any checkmate at all. Trying something like this, and he can just escape. So moving the king is pretty useless, actually. What about moving the knight? Well, if we go anywhere, that will allow the black rook to check here, and we don't have a checkmate after that. What about grabbing this rook then? That is actually threatening checkmate here on g8. But the king will move to d8, and from there he will be able to escape on c7, and we are not winning this in only two moves. Okay, so not moving the king and not the knight. What about the rook? Can we grab this and threaten checkmate? The problem again is the move king d8, which allows black to escape to c7, and we are not getting anything done there. Same goes if we move the rook to c4. Again, the king can come to d8. We're not getting anything out of that. And just look at one last rook move here to stop the king from coming to d8. Well, the problem is we are not threatening anything. Black can move his bishop to here, and we don't have a checkmate here. So, okay, quick thought process. We need to move our queen somewhere. Let's look at what happens here. Okay, what about f3? Threatening a checkmate here. Well, we have the same issue. The king will escape to d8, and from there he can escape to c7, and we are not solving anything. Okay, so we are narrowing it down now. Let's start with queen f4 first. Now, the king cannot come to d8 because we will checkmate on b8. And if he moves the bishop to d8, well, then we have a checkmate here on f7. But this is not good enough, even so, because we are not really threatening checkmate somewhere. Must move the, well, we can move the rook, doesn't do anything there, and we don't have a checkmate because the king can escape to d8, or the bishop can be placed between to stop this checkmate on d8. So, okay, that's not good enough either. Now let's look at the last option before I show you the right answer. This looks interesting. We are threatening checkmate here, and if he tries to secure this with the bishop to d8, well, then we actually have a checkmate here on b5, like this. So this looks interesting to play queen g5, but there is only one move for black that stops this, and that is the rook to h7. Now he covers the e7 square, and we cannot checkmate there. And if we try to check here, well, the king can escape to d8. So this is not checkmate in two moves either. So what is the solution then? Finally, here it comes. The queen should be moved, and we want to focus on checkmating here on e7. So we place it on b4. From there, we are threatening here. And if the king is trying to escape to d8, again, we have a checkmate here on b8. And you see, of course, that if black takes our queen, the most obvious move for black, well, then he loses the control over d8 with the bishop. So this is a checkmate with our rook. Okay, so the bishop cannot be moved, because then we either checkmate here or move the rook up here. What about if he moves his rook to guard this one? Well, then it opens up this little square here on f8. So queen f8 will be a checkmate after that. So you will either checkmate here, 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 or here, depending on black's move. And there is nothing black can do about it. So this is the correct key move, queen to b4, and the checkmate in the following move. So that's how you solve this. I hope you managed to do it on your own. Otherwise, come back tomorrow for another chance on another puzzle. Have a great day. See you later. Bye bye.